પ્રોફેસર નવીન શેઠને નિવેદન કરીશ કે તેઓ આગળ આવે અને સભાને સંબોધે.
Respected Father Denny, respected Dr. Kathiria sir, my colleagues, friends, coordinator of this function, Dr. Ramesh Kothari, co-coordinator Paresh Joshi, other faculties member, principals, and my dear students. So very first, I congratulate all the students, those who participated in this program. Dear friends, this Inspire program, it is initiated by the Department of Science and Technology before 2 years. And Saurashtra University is the first university in the state of Gujarat which arranged this program first in 2009 and later on 2 more programs. And in all 3 programs I was the coordinator. And I found that, suppose yesterday I have one message from one students. હું પાર્થ ઠક્કર બોલું છું અમદાવાદથી. મેં ઇન્સ્પાયરમાં ભાગ લીધો હતો અને મારે તમારો એક રેફરન્સ લેટર જોઈએ છે, એટલે હું આવી શકું? મને મળવા આવ્યો ગઈકાલે અમદાવાદથી. What happened, one scientist from ISRO, he came in the Inspire camp, and later on that students, a student of 11th and 12th standard, you imagine, he continues his correspondence with the scientist of ISRO, and by there he got the several information, scholarship and other thing, and he got the admission in USA in their interested fields with the scholarships, and for that he required this reference letter. So dear friends, I think here you have all frontier area of the science, it is covered. Before joining this program, students have very limited idea of the science field, botany, zoology, all that conventional subjects, but not about the nanotechnology, about the biotechnology, about the bioinformatics, lot of areas. Even in chemistry there are a lot of branches and other things. So I think in this program all these frontier area of the science were covered by the experts, and definitely here it is just a seed planting. Whichever your interest, you go ahead and definitely you will be succeed. So further, I congratulate all the participants. I also congratulate these organizers. Thank you very much.
I now invite Mr. Paresh Joshi, the co-coordinator of Inspire Science Camp, to come forward and render the vote of thanks.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Kathiria, Chairman, Gausava Ayog, and the chief guest of the valedictory function. Dr. Naveen Sheth, Head, Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences, the guest of honor of today's function. Father Bani, Finance Administrator, Christ College. Coordinator, Dr. Ramesh Kothari. Principals of various schools, and my dear colleagues and my dear friends. I'm privileged to have got an opportunity to stand here to offer the vote of thanks. I know vote of thanks is looked upon with a little anger by the audience, because often it is the last item in the schedule, and the person who offers vote of thanks stands between the exit and the function. Therefore, I'm sure you won't mind my being brief about what I have to say. Everything about the program and its success has been discussed in detail by the dignitaries here. I think, from the day we thought of applying for Inspire Science Camp, there was a lot of skepticism in the air. And we were not sure what to do. There were a lot of questions hovering over our mind, and We were not really sure what to do. We have somebody who has been an experienced hand in organizing Inspire Science Camp. He has organized 3 successful science camps in the university. With his encouraging words, Dr. Kothari, went to Father Principal and put up the proposal. After a lot of deliberation, we decided that we're going ahead with this function. We applied. Fortunately, DST considered us capable of organizing such a huge event. I tell you, my dear friends, from mentors who are in the advisory of Inspire, DST, that is the Department of Science and Technology, they said that this is first time ever in the history of DST. This camp has been given to a self-finance college. And that tells you the story of how excited we were when we got the sanction letter. And then the wheels started moving faster. We had a short time, about 15 days time, to advertise, get the forms, screen the forms, and then finally, what we are seeing right now is what it is. This is the reality. Needless to say that this program has been a grand success. Should I say that it was a grand success?
Yes!
I didn't hear it?
Yes!
All right. Now, if you say this was a grand success, there's one more question that I want to ask. Do you think one person can achieve this much of success? I didn't hear it?
No.
Well, then we need to express a sense of gratitude to all those who were involved in making this program a grand success. I think in the first place, I would thank Department of Science and Technology for considering us capable of organizing this particular program and providing necessary funding. I would then express my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Kathiria, who has been a friend, philosopher and a guide. He has been with the college in the good and bad times and has always been, a lighthouse who would always guide us in all our problems. I would thank Dr. Naveen Sheth, who has taken a little time for us and has been the part of this valedictory function and has been someone who guided us, has been the advisor for this particular function. I thank him in a very special way. I thank all the mentors who accepted our invitations and inspired all of you, for which, all of us have got together here for these 5 days. I thank in a very special way the management of our college, which allows us to do all the activities which we propose, and they always support any good cause. I have a clarification to make here. We probably don't have the direct advantage of this particular program. For a science college, this is not necessary to organize an Inspire Science Camp which promotes pure sciences. But the management encouraged us and said that, well, this is a cause of education, go ahead. So I want to place on record a very special thank to the management, which always has been supportive. The representatives of the management on the campus are Father Principal, Father Joseph, and Father Benny, whom we trouble beyond their tolerance every time we organize the program. We keep rushing to them that this is the problem, and there are solutions awaiting. I thank both Father Principal and Father Benny for standing by us every time we have a difficulty and there is a solution. Finally, I heard in 3 students who shared their experiences, and there is a feedback that we have taken for the entire program. And the first bar, can I have that, Kothari, please? I cannot demonstrate it that big, but I just want to quantify the magnitude of the success of this particular program. For event management, all of you have given us 100 out of 100. Thank you. For hospitality, it is 85.71. Now, this would not have been possible but the support and dynamism of the very dynamic staff of Christ College. I want all of you to give a thunderous round of applause for this entire Thank you, Paul. Thank you very much. The span of the applause tells us how proud you are all making us feel. I once again thank everyone who was involved in making this particular program success. Christ Life includes all the teaching faculty and the service staff. Thank you all very much for being the part of this particular program. Have a great life ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Paresh Joshi. So we have officially come to the close of this 5-day Inspire camp. Are you all happy? Yes. Do you wish to come back tomorrow? Yes. Anyway, for the present, we are wishing you goodbye.